Gina Lewis here from Adapt Solutions to show you the Power Pull. The Power Pull is our wheelchair ramp assist device. We offer two models of the Power Pull, one for the RE, which is the rear entry, and one for the SE, the side entry lowered floor minivan. The Power Pull takes up very little space in both applications, simply because we want to leave the maximum room possible for the wheelchair user. In the SE, or the side entry application, the Power Pull mounts behind the third row bench or under the third row bench, depending on the conversion. And there's a pulley that's mounted below the C-pillar that's right across from the ramp. In the rear entry conversion, the unit is positioned in the front between the two front seats, the driver and the passenger, just at the edge of the lowered floor. Today we will see the Power Pull here in a rear entry conversion. If you'd like to see the side entry conversion, please feel free to check out our website or even our Facebook page to see the differences of a side entry and a rear entry. So how does the Power Pull work? Well, first, obviously open your door and your ramp, and then pick up the hooks and position the wheelchair in front of the ramp. Place the hooks on the front of the wheelchair, and then press and hold the in button, and watch as the Power Pull pulls the wheelchair up into the vehicle. A nice feature of the Power Pull as well is that you can use it to repel the ramp as well as ascend the ramp. The Power Pull comes with two wireless keychain remotes with the in, out, and release functions. The cable of the Power Pull is retractable and auto-locking. Therefore, it'll actually never unravel or get tangled up or pile up on the floor. The actual system of the Power Pull always pulls in any slack cable. The release button of the Power Pull allows you to pull the cables to where they're needed. Therefore, you don't have to wait for the Power Pull to unwind. You simply hit release and then place the cables where they're needed. The release function actually has a safety on it. If you accidentally hit release while you're seated in the chair and there's weight on the cable, even though you hit it, it will not release. It will always hold tension as long as there's weight on the cable. Another safety feature of the Power Pull, if you're using it to exit the vehicle and something comes in the way of your wheelchair, be it even just the side of the ramp. Notice how the Power Pull, even though it's still running, there's no cable piling up on the floor. And once the object, or myself, is moved out of the way, the Power Pull resumes its standard safe descent. A unique safety feature of the Power Pull is the automatic reset breaker system that monitors the power output. Let's say, for instance, the wheelchair were not going up the ramp straight. Well, this system would sense the amperage spike, trip the breaker, and the wheelchair would not be pulled over the edge of the ramp. Actually, what would happen is with the breaker blown, the Power Pull would hold the wheelchair in place the whole time until the person repositions into place and then continues their ascent without any difficulty. What can you do in the event that someone tries to assist you while you're using the Power Pull? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered there. Even if they push up on your wheelchair, the Power Pull will pull in any loose cable. There won't be any piles of cable on the floor and no chance of free falling or sliding back down the ramp. Well, the Power Pull has 350-pound capacity, and it comes with 15 feet of stainless steel cable. The unit itself is 12 inches by 9.5 inches by 6 inches. A few points to check before you install the Power Pull is the combined weight of your client and their mobility device to make sure that it fits versus the capacity of the Power Pull. Another thing to note is whether it's being used by an independent driver, perhaps in a side entry conversion, that they're able to properly and easily maneuver the hooks and the straps onto their wheelchair. Thanks for watching.